So now that Fantastic Four First Steps has came out in theaters, I want to talk about the final battle, the ending, and the post-credit scenes. Now, it will contain some spoilers, so if you haven't seen it, don't watch this. If you have, then let's talk. So I thought the final battle of Fantastic Four is actually really good. Like I heard some people saying or that it's anticlimactic or isn't grand enough. And I'm like, what the? I don't know what you're on about, but I thought the final battle was good. Like, and generally had some intense moments. The Fantastic Four were like really trying their best to stop Galactus. I thought it was good. So Galactus arrives on Earth. He is looking for Franklin to replace him as the new, I guess, the new Planet Eater. And the Fantastic Four are like trying their best to, you know, bait him and teleport him to across different universes. Every time the Fantastic Four like fights Galactus and are trying to protect Franklin, I can feel like the intensity just rising up. The stakes are getting higher. Like they're all trying to protect not only Franklin but also the people who are like underground from the city. Meanwhile, Galactus is like being a beast, just destroying buildings and looking for him. Also, like how in the final battle, it showcases Sue Storm being a mother. And what I mean by that is she is the one who is like doing the most. Like she's the one who's trying to stop Galactus. She's the one who's protecting Franklin. She's the one who's practically doing everything she can. You can just feel her anger, her determination, her focus onto like getting Franklin from Galactus. And at one point, once they're like done battling him, she dies. And boy, did it almost got me. Like I even got my friend a little emotional. All hope was lost until Reed places Franklin on top of her, and somehow he used his powers to bring her back, and everybody was seems happy. But one of the lines she says about Franklin that actually got me a little scared about him. She says the lines, "He's not one of us. He's more." That got me scared for a moment. Let me tell you about something. This baby, he's no ordinary hero or any ordinary person with powers. He is a god. He has these powers of cosmic and literally like infinite power that I'm curious how they're gonna like handle him for Doomsday, which leads me to the post credits. So it's been 4 years since Fantastic Four saved the city from Galactus, and we get to see Franklin like age up like 4 years. I believe he's like five. Sue Storm was going to get another book until she felt a presence, and when she walks up, we get to see a green cloak and a metal mask. And who was it? Him, my friend, is the one and only Doctor Doom, who's gonna be played by Robert Downey Jr. himself, aka Iron Man. Now, there are a lot of things I want to talk about this, and bear with me. So I'm not so sure if this is going to be the main Doctor Doom from the Fantastic Four universe, or it's a complete different version of Doctor Doom because Robert Downey Jr. is playing him, and I still don't know how to feel about that. The day he was announced to play, I was like a little curious because the directors of the Avengers Doomsday movie says he isn't just gonna play Doctor Doom. He's gonna play Victor Von Doom, who is like the main Doom. It got me hesitant because as much as I love Robert Downey Jr., I still need to know what their plan is to explain why Doctor Doom looks like Robert Downey Jr. and also how they're gonna develop the rivalry between Doctor Doom and Reed Richards, which is one of the most important aspects for these next two Avengers movies. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, so after Doomsday, Secret Wars is coming out, and if y'all like unfamiliar or like don't know what is Secret Wars, so Secret Wars is basically this big Marvel comic event that happened back in 2015 and also back in the 1980s, I think. Now, if they're going for the 2015 version, that version is mainly about Doctor Doom and Reed Richards. And right now, Marvel has not developed the rivalry between Doctor Doom and Reed Richards. So I'm wondering how Doomsday is gonna like explain this rivalry, or like what's Doctor Doom's plans with Franklin, because you know with them battling the multiverse and all that stuff, I believe he's gonna use him to like destroy or conquer universe and like create this planet known as Battle World that is like based off the comics. Still though, I'm still left with some questions like we still don't even know how the hell does Fantastic Four like gets to the main MCU, which we see in Thunderbolts post credit scene, where like we see a ship of the Fantastic Four. Honestly, all we can do is just speculate what could happen, and boy, once Doctor Doom sees the full potential Franklin has, the MCU is doomed. Like every single universe is destroyed. So let's hope the Avengers saves the world, and who knows what happens.